Hey, Grace here. As usual, I would love to share some information. Yeah, being a medical person, attending to patients every time, some information is worthy that we share them. Cancer is becoming alarming. Cancer. Many people are suffering acidity, but I realize that many of the patients, they don't, okay, I don't know whether I'm the one who is realizing this. Someone comes and tells you headache, stomachache, or joint pains, but many times we ask them, do you have acidity? Do you have ulcers? When we want to give medication. But I feel some of these informations we should ask before even we reach. In fact, at the doctor's level or any medical practitioner that you are attending to a patient, the issues of acidity we need to ask through experience. I suffered through this, and I never used to say what I was suffering from. It is because when I go to the doctor, maybe whoever was attending to me, they will ask you, what are you suffering from? I'll tell you headache, migraines, which is normal there every day. Then maybe I say backache, such like complaints. But many times people think acidity is something that you should have and stay with it. So many times we don't access the whole information from our clients, from the patients, from people we attend to. And as cancer is becoming alarming because many people are suffering from that, many have lost their relatives, many are suffering maybe on treatment, you realize that cancer is realized or diagnosed at very late stage. Many you find it is second stage, third stage, or fourth stage, a level that you will be told nothing will be done, or you're put into chemo, such a like. There's small things that we ignore. We need to work on that. If we depend on our ministry, like for example in Kenya, we are depending on our Ministry of Health to give us directives. I can see there are summits, conferences regarding cancer intervention. I don't know whether I'm the one who don't have enough information, but I think what I know is that with cancer, what we are doing several times is encouraging people to go for screening. If I go for screening today, I realize that, no, I don't have cancer. Maybe you're told you have a few squamous cells, Then, that time there's nothing that is being done. And many people don't go for these screenings. Some people will say, it is better, I don't know. I don't want to know the reality, So people sit with signs and symptoms which are definitely indicating cancer, but we don't know. So you find that we depend on what the ministry is telling us is screening, and that is why they can increase the screening centers and also regular medical checkups, which many people ignore. You as a person, what are you doing as a person? Maybe you have this acidity, you have an ulcer. Then you find many people, what they are doing is avoiding some foods. These foods that we are avoiding, the issue is your colon. The colon already have problems, but you are told to avoid acidic foods. And many of us, we don't know what acidic food is. We think that milk, skuma wiki, but we have many acidic foods that we are not aware of. And even if you are eating food which is less acidic, you find that the system already is clogged. The toxins are inside. Even a good food will react to the toxins in you. I encourage you that clean your gut. How do you clean your gut? I have done it before. I was suffering from acidity. My skin was terrible. I've not done a lot. My skin is good. By the way, I realized even my hair was having issues. Dry skin. Nowadays, I don't have that. Let us work on the inside. Remove the toxins. When we remove the toxins, it is the food. Which foods are we eating? We could be eating very nice food, but how are we cooking it? I don't believe in only waiting for cancer screening. No, the foods we are eating every time. That's why you find even someone has been treated for cancer. Maybe you've done chemo, you've done radiation and all that. Then now you're cancer free. Don't sit down. Food will make a difference. The cure is in the food. And let us remove the toxins. How do we remove it? Maybe I'll have another clip. But when you follow me on Grace Touchalive, Grace Touchalive, you want to see what I've shared. I have some programs, of course. When you have a problem, you realize a problem, you must have a solution. So I have a solution to that. Nirisaidika, and I will always share to you whatever I did. All of us, let us not only depend on screening, that's not enough. The foods, physical body care, hygiene, those are some of the things. But we need to work on it. But foods, which foods are you giving your system?